What's up, Internet? This is the A4th Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Wolf Watches. Today, I'll be bringing you, well, let me start off by saying that a while ago, several months ago, there was an animation, like a trailer, a sneak peek of this thing called, I think it was 30 Days Angel, and unfortunately, I forgot who the creator was. So, I'll have to look that up, but. Anyway, it was just a trailer of some fan-made Rwby kind of trailer, or fight scenes and stuff like that. And they were a little rough around the edges, but it was just something I was interested in. It was there were some cool ideas, and I basically, it was something that I just wanted to keep an eye on. And whenever there was new stuff, I would take a look at it. So. This is the full trailer of the Angel 30 Days, and this is like from the perspective of Weiss, if I remember correctly. So I got requested to look this up, and for the people that asked me to look at this, sorry it took so long. I've just been very busy. A lot of my video recordings take place on like one day. Or 1 or 2 days, and then I have to, just with work and school and all that stuff. But anyway, I've had a week of vacation, and school starts again next week, and I just wanted to knock this out. So let's go ahead and see what the Rwby fan base is, what they can create. Forget me not. If I remember right, there's like 30 seconds of this that I saw, and then it moves on to the newer stuff. I got an itchy nose. Tommy Lau 74. That's who it was. I remember at the time, like, I had a theory that, like, this was her version, or this was the creator's version of maybe Weiss's mom, because she uses glyphs here in a second. But I thought it was really cool that she was just the idea of blind and using the stick. And here we go. And then this is where the glyphs would come in. Here we go. Yeah, all this is new now. Ooh, holy shit. Oh, just like in the volume, volume 2 finale? Oh, that is awesome. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's an interesting artistic chance, or choice, rather. Oh, holy shit! Who won and who did we want to win? Oh man. Okay. Oh, is there more? Ooh, that's creepy. Not sure why that was put in there. Oh. Okay. Okay, that is the end. So, if I remember right, he had did a trailer before with Rwby and the guy who uses that claw thing. It's almost like a fishing pole. It was actually kind of funny and interesting at the same time. Oh man, this one I'm gonna have to like watch it again. First of all, the action is really fast, and I like fast, but I like being able to see the movements of it. So I'm gonna have to play it and probably slow it down to really appreciate the movements. Like, just for example, the in Red versus Blue when Tex is fighting his doing the 1-on-3 fight, and I think it was season 10, and you could see every block, punch, kick, kind of like you could follow the action, but overall this battle was amazing. Maybe a little too fast, but overall it was very, very well done. Very very interesting, and the whole, not quite sure what this power is or if it's going to be explained, but it seems to be one of those things like like Naruto or what is it, the Seven Deadly Sins, where it's sort of like a separate entity that just takes over and is super violent or just very, very hard to control. I don't know if I guess she's supposed to be looking for Rwby, and this was like a hallucination. And there was also kind of like when I viewed the Rwby one, I remember it was sort of like it looked like Rwby died, but I wasn't sure because she just kind of puffed in a cloud of rose petals, and I didn't know if that was supposed to signify her death or signify that she like got away. But in any case, it looks like sorry, I just kicked my stool. It looks like that Weiss is looking for Rwby, and there was this person in the way. Apparently, this was supposed to be an interpretation of her mother, just because they look so much alike, and it seems like it looked like Jacques Schnee that was standing in the doorway and just trapped. And basically there was a lot of imagery that suggested that. I really like the ballerina part, mainly because I think what was supposed to be shown there was like as the kaleidoscope thing kind of like spread out or whatever, she was not touching the black, and she did that by making pirouettes and stuff. And I didn't know if that was if this was the intention. It's really interesting. If not, I would like it to see it intentional, that the blind person couldn't see Weiss unless she touched the black ink, and that's why she didn't attack that whole time, and that's how Weiss was able to set up all these traps and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool if that was intentional. But like the fight, like the imagery, again, it was a little janky for some of it, and then like the hair kind of flow through Weiss a couple of times. But I mean, this is someone who's very, comparing it to the show, and as just an amateur video maker for Tommy Lau. I mean, I've only seen two of his work. I don't know how long you've been working on this, but it was very, very good for a beginner's grasp at animation and stuff like that. And I know it's partially with equipment, with experience and stuff like that. But overall, very, very, very good trailer. And and I guess you're if Tommy Lau's watching, I guess you're hinting that Weiss next fights the fishhook guy, and that'll be interesting. And I hope that we get to see more of the characters like Blake and Yang. Blake would be extremely hard because her fighting style is not traditional compared with the other characters. But it would be really cool to see Blake, Yang. Hell, I mean, since this is non-canon, it would be really cool to see Pyrrha, or Crow, or even think of something to do with Raven. This is one of those things that while I don't have Rwby as of right now to watch, this is a very good substitute, and I highly recommend it. It's only getting better. So congratulations to you, Tommy Lau. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me. So until the next one of these trailers comes out, this is the A4th Wolf, and I'll see you guys next time.